Welcome to the Zone, a world shaped by disaster, where survival is a daily battle and danger lurks in every shadow. For many, this harsh, immersive atmosphere might evoke memories of the post-apocalyptic landscapes found in the Fallout series, particularly Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Today, we'll explore how Stalker, Heart of Chornobyl parallels these titles through its mechanics, narratives, and the spirit of survival. Both Stalker and the Fallout series immerse players in unforgiving worlds where survival hinges on critical decisions. In Stalker, the emphasis is on precise gunplay and tactical awareness, reflecting its shooter roots. Similarly, the Fallout games blend shooting mechanics with RPG elements, such as character customization and branching narratives. In these worlds, every bullet and medkit counts, underscoring the relentless fight for survival. Scavenging is a lifeline in these post-apocalyptic settings. In Stalker, you'll search every nook for ammo, medkits, or artifacts to trade. The Fallout games offer a similar experience, though the loot often feeds into crafting systems, building settlements, modifying weapons, or creating chems. In both worlds, scavenging is about immediate survival and resourcefulness. Combat in Stalker 2 feels intense and gritty, with gunplay that really leans into realism. The Fallout games have their own tactical twist with things like VATS, but in the Zone you don't get that kind of safety net. Guns can get jammed, enemies just won't let up, and every encounter feels like a real struggle to stay alive. Ammo is still pretty scarce, just like in the Fallout games, but over time you'll notice that enemies start dropping better gear. You can sell that for a nice reward and use the profits to stock up on ammo. Take your time with each battle and think things through. It's a smart move to check out the area before diving in all guns blazing. This way of doing things may often lead to you getting really hurt or worse. The resting mechanics in both Stalker 2 and the latest Fallout games let you recover and manage your time effectively. In Stalker 2, you can kick back on beds in safe zones, regain some health, and just chill for a bit. You just can't control the time, can you? So, you usually catch around 7 hours of game time sleep, huh? The Fallout series has a neat feature where you can sleep to heal up and just wait around a bit. These mechanics really bring a fun layer of strategy to your survival game. Players of Stalker 2 have been chatting about the day-night cycle, with quite a few feeling that it moves really fast, like 1 real hour equals a whole day in the game. Luckily, the modding community has created a mod called Even Longer Days that lets you enjoy longer cycles for day and night. Customization in Stalker 2 is pretty simple. Traders and technicians are there to help you fix or enhance your gear, and artifacts come with their own special perks. The Fallout games really get into modular crafting, letting players tweak their weapons and even create whole settlements from scratch. Stalker 2 really stays true to its roots, honing in on what matters and embracing the gritty vibe of the game. It's a really fun mechanic that taps into your survival instincts, making the game either work in your favor or lead to your downfall. The Zone is full of one-of-a-kind challenges that really put your survival skills to the test. One of the dangers we talked about earlier is the poppy field, a place that really zaps your energy fast. If you skip the energy drinks to keep you awake, you might just doze off and wake up somewhere strange and maybe a bit risky. This environmental puzzle brings in some strategy, making you think ahead and get ready before you dive in. Also, weird things like twisted pockets of reality can be really dangerous. These situations can really catch you off guard, and if you're not careful, they can lead to some serious trouble or even worse. The hazards in Stalker 2 are pretty unique, presenting challenges that really call for sharp observation and awareness. Dialogue systems in both Stalker and the Fallout series offer branching paths that influence your journey. Conversations can lead to different outcomes, affecting relationships and missions. This shared feature adds depth to both experiences, making your decisions carry weight. Radiation poses a constant threat in both games. Radiation levels must be managed carefully with appropriate protective equipment and consumables. Stalker 2 adds to this with dynamic radioactive zones, where the Geiger counter's frantic clicks and the need for protective gear heighten the tension, making radiation a real challenge. Unlike Fallout's most recent series, Stalker 2 attempts to enrich gameplay with various mechanics that can weaken your character in one way or another. For example, consider a poppy field. To get through that vast field, you'll need quite a few power drinks, or you'll end up being caught in a sleepy haze and will fall asleep again and again. While the need for consumables has been questioned in Fallout 4, Stalker 2 new mechanics allow every consumable be used in one circumstance or another, so keep them around. Anomalies are unique to Stalker 2, adding an extra layer of environmental challenge. These unpredictable hazards force you to think before you act. While the Fallout series has hazardous zones filled with powerful enemies, nothing quite matches the surreal danger of anomalies in the zone. Early in the game, you will be given bolts that can serve as a trigger to collapse the anomaly bubble. You may often find these bubbles surrounding the area with some useful loot, or simply on the way to an important objective. Some side missions require you to carefully navigate between several anomaly bubbles to be able to complete your tasks. So give it a throw or two to see how the bolts affect the bubbles, how fast they collapse, and how much time you get to run through before it will quickly expand again and suck you in. You know, one of the most noticeable things that both survival games share is their atmosphere. Both draw players into dark, post-apocalyptic settings, but the vibes are different. The Fallout series mixes a sense of desolation with some quirky retro-futurism, whereas Stalker keeps things more grounded in realism, creating a lingering feeling of dread and gloominess. The zone has this vibrant energy. You can really feel its silence, the lurking danger, and maybe even sadness of abandonment, and all the stories just waiting to be told. Ultimately, both games excel at delivering unforgettable experiences of a broken world. The Stalker 2 focuses on survival, realism, and raw tension, while the Fallout series offers broader systems and moral role-playing choices. But whether you're exploring the zone or scavenging the ruins of the Commonwealth, the thrill of survival remains universal. So, what are your thoughts on this? Are you drawn in by the zone's harsh realism, or do you lean more towards the Fallout series with its blend of gameplay and narrative? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember, stay safe out there. Every step in the zone could be your last. Hey, if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for tuning in. And hey, just keep in mind that survival in these games, especially the latest Stalker 2, is all about the journey, not just reaching the end.
Finish him, and let's backtrack.